Hi everybody, today we are going to do the retrospective runaround jumping puzzle. First you want to come to that waypoint here. Stop. Want to begin. You can do this on a mount. I would not recommend. It originally was designed to do it on foot, but you can do it on a mount. I will do it the fashion way, just to make sure we don't miss anything. Official jumping puzzle starts here. You've got to make sure, this will be the description, where it starts, to get the flags. You only see the flags once you run past them. If you miss a flag, you can't complete the puzzle. So that is why we will do it on foot and not use mounts. I do recommend using gliders every now and again. But yeah, try your best to make sure you get the flags. One up there. Very easy to miss them. This is also a fairly long puzzle as well, so set yourself out some time. Flag checkpoint, yeah. Test. Jump across the another checkpoint. Very easy to miss. You didn't even see it on my screen until I looked up. another checkpoint, another flag. Want to try get these extra chests, but they're not necessarily needed. No. You don't feel confident in getting them, and sacrifice the puzzle to get there. Bear in mind you can use mounts. So you fall, use your mount to get back up. You can honestly actually skip this whole section. Willing to risk using mounts, but I'm going to do it. Take a look at it. Yeah. Checkpoint. Another chest. Open this chest already. And checkpoint. Now I've fallen down here. Like I said, you can use mounts, but I would not recommend it. I want to get onto this ledge or this path. As you can see, other people use mounts. And it does make your life easier. One of the few jumping puzzles you can do. Now there is a cauldron up here, but I don't quite remember what it does. Not going to go there. But that is a good landmarker to know you're about halfway towards the end. I'm going to jump in here and use this secret hole. Make sure you glide. This one's a little bit hidden. Up there. Want to come in the cave. Don't fall off the edge. Secret hole. script hole once again. This part gets a little bit confusing because there are multiple script holes that you can use and jump in, but you want this one here, not the one on top, but this one. So you want to skip this one. There's 3 here if I remember correctly. So skip the first one. Careful of that little jump. Want to skip that one. And that one. And then you want to jump down here. Oops. Don't fall. If you want, run down here, get this chest. I've seen I've got it already. Jump back up, go back here. It's just a nice little bonus chest. If you've got your scar scale and feel confident. This little jump here gets a little bit hairy. There you go, you're at the end. Now to open this final chest, like I said, I've already opened the chest. Want to touch the suspicious rubble. Up. You'll activate it, you'll get a key. That's your first one. This is your second one. This is your third. Then you want to come back to the chest. And you say open. A Scritz will appear and he will attack you. And after you've beaten him, you do like a little bit of a dialogue. And then you click on the chest a second time and the chest will open. But you want to make sure that you've got these 3 keys in your inventory that you get from the Scritz hole just ran past. The suspicious rubble. Sure. With that, I'm going to say thank you for watching and I enjoyed the video.